Good morning. So the wifey is sick, so it's my job to cure it. So I'm gonna make our back. Right now you're sitting on a fruit basket with two potatoes. So sit back and enjoy the recipe. So the key to fill up a pot, maybe like half full, right? Put it on high, get it boiling. First thing you want to do is you want to add all the hard vegetables first. So we'll start off with the carrots. Can you see that? All right. So get the ends. All right. Just add it into the water. This is the recipe that I use every time the whole family's sick, so it's my cure comfort food. All right, so the next one would be daikon. Daikon, right? Same thing. Daikon. I believe daikon is in the radish family. So you don't have any? If you don't have any of that daikon, go ahead and just throw some radish in there. Let's see. Hey, Mary Mia. Hey, Christy's cooking channel. What's up? Meathead, thank you for joining. Yeah, so the wife is sick, so I'm gonna make her my famous sour soup. It always seems to cure her, so that's what I'm making today. So she called in sick, so it's got to be serious. So Gotta knock this one out of the way. I'll tell you, this soup cures everything. Everything. So you have new minutes in my end. 6 minutes? Oh, I'm on perfect time. I'll get this thing down by 20 minutes at the most. Just too easy. Alright, let's throw our garlic in there. The health benefit of garlic. And onions too. Alright. You could almost smell it. Smell everything. If you're wondering what temperature I'm in, I'm on high, just waiting it for it to boil. Hey, just curious, Christy Meathead, what? Oh, sour soup? Yeah, here. Just like that. Sinigang. Sinigang. That's what it is. It's really good. If you have like an Asian store or an Asian restaurant, order that. It's more of a Filipino dish, but everyone's starting to catch on the benefit of this soup. Back in the days, I think you guys used to call it like chicken soup was the cure for all flu or cold. The Asians, we use sinigang. I meant to ask you guys, what did you think of that short clip I did yesterday? The food for thought. What was your thought on that? Alright, so the next vegetable we're going to add is coming to a boil, so that's good. Is bean sprouts. Okay. One thing I like about bean sprouts, it absorbs the flavor that it's in. So we'll add that into the mix. Mix it all in there. Starting to come alive. I think it needs more carrot. Hold on. Let me get one more carrot. Just seems like one carrot wasn't enough. All right, we're gonna add one more carrot set. There we go. That should be enough. Let it sink in there to the boil. Mix it all in there. see, 10-minute mark. Perfect. I'm definitely on schedule. Normally I could do this in 20 minutes, so 10-minute mark, we're halfway done. More ingredients left. Once it boils, it's on. Christy's cooking let's see what you say. Christy cooking channel. Man, is that the live professional? I'm just no, man. I'm telling you, I'm scared when I go live. But what I do too, though, is no. See, so when I go live, this is what I do. After I do my good morning is what really primes me. All right, let me explain to you guys. All right, so I do my good morning episode because it primes me to go live. Does that make sense? It's kind of like a Kickstarter. And then what I do is I go for a walk after that, and I think like mentally. I go through the steps on what I'm gonna do when I go live, and then by the time I get back, I start prepping, and in about a couple hours, I start to go live. So I treat it like a kind of like a job, especially the way since everyone's going to school or has a job. I figured, you know what, let me treat this like a job. So that's what I do, man. You know, half the time, I'd say 75% of the time, it never goes the way you imagine it to go when you go live. But like I think Christy said it best, it's less editing. I don't have to edit as much. But yeah, the hot seat. Ooh, the hot seat's gonna be good. They finally got someone that griddles too on the hot seat. So, all right. Oh yeah, water is definitely getting hot. Okay, before it boils, let's add our bok choy. These are little cabbages. Look at that. That's bok choy right there. This is the main character of this soup. It's all about the bok choy when it comes to this. Just get it in the water. Get it in there. Let that soak in there. Oh, let's see. The hot seat. I can't remember the name off top of my head on who's got the hot seat this Thursday, but all I know is the guy is pretty good at the griddle too. He's really good. He's got some cool. He's got some cool menu on his channel. I forgot the name of it. I wish I knew. I really wish I knew. Yeah. It's all vegetables right now. All right. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna add 2 packets of this. All right, it's a Sinigang soup base mix. I think Walmart's starting to sell it too, so you got to try it. If this is the first time you're trying it, start off with one and work your way to two. All right. My wife and I, we've been eating this soup for years, so we can tolerate 2 packets. Yeah, Walmart started selling them now too, so look in the Asian aisle. So you're just gonna add one for now. All right, and then I'm just gonna add the second mix. Then the last ingredient is the okra. Check it out. So I always put this last because I hate it when it's too soggy. It becomes slimy. I'm not too fond of okra, but the family is. So I learned to adjust. And all I do is just cut the ends, then throw it in there. Just throw it all in there. Okay. I think that's all of my ingredients. I'm just gonna bring it to a boil, but I'm not gonna boil it too much because I still want the vegetables to have their crunch. I don't want them to be too soggy for this. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bring it up to a boil for about another 5 minutes, but I'm not gonna make you guys stick around. But if you're wondering what the final product looks like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post it on my Instagram. So let me get it in there. So this is what it looks. All right. I don't want the soup to be, or I don't want the vegetables to be too soggy. So I'm just gonna let it, bring it up to a boil for another 5 minutes. That's it. And then I'm gonna shut it off and serve it. Okay. But yeah, if you want the final look, just look at my Instagram. I'll have the description below. And I'll have it sitting on like an Asian bowl or something on how I'm going to serve it to my wife while she's sick. Okay? So, hey, thank you for joining. As always, I'll put the ingredients in the description below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get notified every time I go live, then just you got to hit that bell button. All right? Oh, Tango Joe, hey, thank you for joining, man. I'm digging that brisket that you made over the weekend. That was awesome. That was really awesome. You guys got to check out my friends on YouTube, Joe channel, and also Christy's cooking channel. You got to check out hers too. All right. Yeah, she's definitely sick, but hopefully this right here is the cure to all sickness. All right. That's why you guys got to learn how to make it. All right. Don't buy into that Tylenol, Robitussin, and all that. It's all about the Sinigang soup. It's the sourness that cures it, plus a little bit of chocolate too. So I got some caramello for it too. All right. So let me get going. All right. So talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys.